Hey guys, this is George Diamondyard Sportscards. This is a video response for Scott at Reindeer Studios. He's got an awesome channel. I'm just hoping to get in underneath the deadline here. I know it's today at midnight, but Scott, keep up the great work with your channel. Not only are you obviously a fantastic artist, you choose wonderful content to draw. You're very funny. I feel your channel makes me feel good every time I watch it. And so I appreciate you putting together this contest. It's about some of the best deals we've got in sports cards. I'm always trying to get a good deal. I have to be frank about that. So I'm just going to go through some of the cards I found, and I thought, man, I did pretty good on this. So here we go, guys. So looking for some deals. Always looking for deals. I had some eBay bucks a couple years ago, and I thought, well, I'm going to get myself into a nice Johnny Bench in 10. So I found that I always loved the 79 bench. And so with my eBay bucks, I picked up this 79 bench. And at that time, I think I had about $65 worth of eBay bucks. I put in about 20 bucks of my own money. So about $85 shipped out the door for this bench, which now is a good deal, I think. Next one, a lot of my cards, getting graded helps get your cards value. And so I bought a case of these Tony's Pizza cards, couple cases over the years. The pops are really low, and I have graded quite a few Jordans in 10s. There are 24s of population. I've probably graded 12 of them, I think. And so this card is a beautiful card, along with John Mangini's collection, which I'll be doing a video for shortly. Posterizing Patrick Ewing here, as he always does. But this got a 10. You know, these go, I don't know what they go for. Somewhere, it's hard to tell. Somewhere between 400 and one sold for $1,000. But just a beautiful card of Jordan, super low pop. And I was pulling these from packs and just subbing them. So pop 24 and beautiful Jordan card. Next one, vintage basketball. I guess you'd call it vintage. 1978. I love vintage basketball. My favorite player growing up was Dr. J. So back about, I don't know, 5-6 years ago, I had a PSA 9 I had picked up, and the 10s were going for, you know, they were going for like 50, 40 bucks. But eventually, I did pony up and got myself into a PSA 10 of the Doctor, and I always loved this 78 card with the, you know, the All-Star logo there, him shooting with the warm-up jersey, just vintage 70s Julius. So, you know, I probably am into this card for $45 or so, and now that's pretty good deal. Next card is a strip card, beautiful card of Ty Cobb. I went through a strip card phase about 3-4 years ago. I did a video on it. I picked up this Ty Cobb card and had excess on one side, but it was so gorgeous, and I think I picked it up for less than $100. And I sent it off to PSA to get graded, and it got a 1. And I was absolutely happy with that. This card just has beautiful, the black cherry background is so vivid. And I had excess over here, so I just trimmed it outside the line. And fortunately, I got a grade. Those of you guys like Rick vintage oddball cards know that these strip cards are so difficult to get a grade on. But really love this Ty Cobb. What's it worth? I don't know. I'm sure that it's, you know, I'm into it for about, after grading, for like $110 maybe. So I think it's a big value. This is another value. These last two cards are two baseball legends. Again, I picked up this 60 Hank, which is one of my favorite Hank Aaron cards, if not my favorite. And it was a 7.5. I got it reviewed, and I picked it up for about maybe $300 in a 7.5 years ago, like 6 years ago. Got it reviewed, and it got an 8. And I just can't believe how nice that this is so red. There's not any of those the print marks in the yellow. It's a beautiful card. And in an 8, I mean, they sell for probably $2,500 to $3,300. So that was a big win. I actually have 2 more cards, 2 legends on 2 of my favorite players. You would expect that I would do something like this, and I would not disappoint. Jackie Robinson, 1949 Bowman. Years ago, about 8 years ago, this guy who had very few feedbacks had this card listed. One blurry front picture, one blurry back picture. It was a PSA 2. And so I picked the card up from him for somewhere around $260. It was a PSA 2. I subbed it for a review with PSA, and it came back at 2.5. And it is a beautiful 1949 Bowman Jackie, really well centered. The color's nice. Just added this to the Jackie collection years ago. Got it regraded years ago. It doesn't even, it's before the flip. I mean, so this is probably like 9 years ago. But this was a big win. Again, I'm into this card. After grading, probably 275 bucks. So just a wonderful Jackie card. One of my favorite of his issue. Last one. This is recent. I bought this Photo Pack Satch, and this is a Photo Pack Satch card. I've done a video about this, but I think I'm into this card for 40 bucks. Bought it 2 years ago off of a guy for $40. Got it graded by PSA. These are low pop. The highest pop at that time was 4. And this one, beautiful Satch, Photo Pack, ended up getting an 8. And so it is the highest graded Photo Pack Satch, 48 Bowman, or 48. You can see it's just based on the 48 Bowman, or the 48 Bowman card might be based on it. But again, I'm into this card. The grading was 70 bucks, 75 bucks. So I'm into this card for like $110. Even though it's the only one, the highest graded one. So total win there. Anyway, this is a great video opportunity for Reindeer Studios. Thank you for putting this together, Scott. Keep up the good work with your channel. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Thanks for your subscriptions, and check out Scott's channel. If you're a subscriber of mine, you absolutely need to be a subscriber of his. I was surprised he didn't get into the YouTube Hall of Fame last year. I voted for him. Take care, guys. Keep collecting.